Let's take the long tour. So from the road, there's not a lot of they are developing down there at the end now, and it goes through now. But there's not much traffic here. The driveway is way up there by the mailbox. See it? That's where the driveway starts and it cuts up. And then it goes down to the tiny there with the garage. And then the main house is up above. And there's forest in between. And so it's still very private even with the thinning. And there's tall grass there in the spring as well that blocks off the porch up there. There's 3 lots. There's this one here, and then up top and kind of back. And it's a hillside, so there's no building over there until you go way back. And then on the other side of the driveway that cuts up like that is a lot, but that's sold now, and they're already clearing the land. We'll look at that in a second. It's a really cool lot here. And they're already doing some work. Oh, cool. It's like on smooth, I think. Smooth version. Cool. So like there's a neighbor up there. There's another neighbor over there, down the hillside, and then kind of over that way. You can't see them. You can barely see them from where you'd put a house on this property. Here. They kind of leveled it off up there too on the lot that we sold. And then, yeah, there's that's a big house there, through the woods there. Kind of a little grove down here, and the road goes around, and then there's some houses over here. Bunch of trees coming in. We didn't have any of these kind of pines in Seattle. The short needle pines like that, evergreens like those, but not these. I forget what you call them. Ponderosa, I guess. Can't really do bonsais with those. I really like bonsai. And yes, it's bonsai, not bonsai. I get culture already. Cultural appropriation, man. So I have to do this driveway when it snows. Luckily, no snow yet, except for twice a week ago, but it's coming a couple days. It's going to snow for 3 days straight. See, I really want to do, so this is all sold now on the right side. This is that lot. This is the other lot, and then the lot kind of back up there too. So you can see the hillside here. I built the tiny first. We call it the tiny. It's literally an oversized garage for my shop. I want to have a wood shop in there here in the next year or two. It's just long, and it goes back into the hillside there. So on this half, it's an oversized double car garage set up for like a shop. And then the back half, it's high ceilings in the garage and some storage in the attic, which can be accessed from the loft. On the house side, which is basically just a little tiny kitchen and living room. You can look it up on Airbnb. Bonner's Ferry, Hillside Cottage Getaway. Check it out. It's open for rent. But there's a full bath with laundry downstairs with the kitchen and a tiny living room. And then stairs going to a loft in the upper half of the back end. Isn't that beautiful work I did? Anyway. I painted the cement too. Call me if you need a paint job or remodeling work. Or I can do siding. I've done all siding. All kinds of siding. Interior remodel. Doors, windows. But I do a lot of millwork, or I used to. Painting, any kind of painting and coatings. Which is what I really love to do. I really want to do millwork. Like trim. And I've done every kind of outdoor trim. I've done roof repair. Leak repair. Handyman stuff, right? I normally do coatings though, or paint. And stain. Of all kinds on any material. And I know what I'm doing, so. Cheap is not the same as correct, by the way. Anybody can slap paint on something. But did they prepare the surface right? Did they use the right materials? Did they apply it properly? Did they apply it in the right thickness? Did they anticipate? Did they tell you when you shouldn't paint something and repairs need to happen, instead of just painting over something that's going to cause you a problem in the future? Basic stuff, but there's a lot of trying to undercut other people in the field, and they'll give you a better price, and it'll give you a headache in the end. And I don't overcharge either. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, this is a fun driveway to do when it snows. I got a 28-inch snowblower. So yeah, this is the lot that's sold. And they've flattened it out, cleared a spot. I think they're going to start building next year. But that's that lot, and it goes down to the road. It's kind of long and skinny. The driveway kind of cuts off that end of the property. It ends basically right where they dug this over. And this is the main house of my parents' house. And this is my house, which is being used as an Airbnb, and I'm staying up here with my parents since I don't have any kids or a wife yet. Anyway, it's kind of cool. That's the property. And if you don't like me and you decide to come visit me, just know I have a 357. Just like, have you seen Dirty Harry? Yeah, that gun. Anyway, no, I prefer nonviolence, but I am prepared. So yeah, they cleared all this out. You can see the road now. And have a Merry Christmas. Don't get any on you.